That's what you love about the stream is the deck draft, and here we go. We just did Paladin, and Warrior... Warrior is near the bottom of the heap right now, right? Well, I'm going to see Incredibles. Which is a pretty good draft, too. Not as good as some people, better than a lot of people. Warrior is dead last on Hearthstone replay. Rogue is in the middle. Rogue is in the middle. Go Paladin again. Well, yeah, if you really want, we can take a poll. We can take a poll between doing Paladin again and doing a Rogue. By default, I would take Rogue here, but Paladin is the number 2 class. Rogue is number 6. So if you want a higher chance of a high win run, we could go Paladin again. I don't mind which way we go, so we could do a 1-minute poll. Rowan likes the Paladin. Well, you can do a vote towards the Paladin. You can do a vote towards the Paladin. That says Rogue's number 9. You're looking at Standard. You're looking at Standard. You have to hit the tab that says Arena. Yeah, you look at Standard. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. Phase Hunter, they say, is top class. Somehow you managed 1-3. Yeah, it can happen, right? I've had top classes go 0-3. So I says, no lie. Back when you streamed on the regular stream of Civ 6, there was a small time when you were most watched Civ 6 streamer. Ah, very nice. Very nice. Yeah. I've said it before, you know, I own Civ 6 and all the expansions. I would like to play it. But every time I think about playing Civ 6, I just go play Stellaris instead. Because I love Stellaris. It's the same type of game, but set in space. And they constantly put out new content for Stellaris. It's a Paradox game. And so, yeah. David, so you made turn 9. Seen several turn 5, 6 druid lethals last week. Oh, Rogue does get 15 votes, though. Well, if you're like rolling and you want Paladin again, you're not going to get it, because we're going to go Rogue.
To the halls of valor!
To the halls of valor. We did a bizarre burglary run. It kind of went okay, but I wasn't hyper impressed. Dorian's an interesting card, but Rogue tends to generate cards, not draw cards. Might just go Sylvanas. Just check out this emote I got. That's like a Eevee honor, right? Something that's like the psychic Eevee. It's kind of freaking out. Good to see you. Just hope you're doing well. Yeah, I don't have any jittery emotes, I don't think, except for our noted emote, right? EVL equals nothing. Yeah, our noted emote. Our noted emote's a little jittery. Oh, it's Sylvian. Okay. What are the values on these cards? We're on the Hearthstone replay? Oh, I don't know. Or on the Hearth Arena? I don't know. I don't bring it up. Unless I really want to. Did the quest before? Yeah, it went okay. I wasn't crazy impressed. Maybe we'll take Sylvanas. Espion's the psychic. I think I did say psychic, didn't I? Wait. David said Sylveon. Wait, isn't Sylveon? Yeah, Sylveon's the fairy. Oh, see, I thought Sylveon was actually the plant one. So, see, I'm still off. Stellaris does not equal Civ. Played far too much of both. Wait, what? Stellaris is even turn-based. What? It's still... They're both still 4X games. They both... You're right, it's not turn-based, but they're still 4X games. They're still much closer together. They're much closer together than Civilization, StarCraft even. But it's something wildly different, like Civilization and Fortnite. If I'm in the mood for a 4X game, I could be thinking about Civilization or Stellaris. They're still fairly close together. There are many differences, but they're fairly close together. There's guys about Sylvian costume for $20 on a Chinese website. Do you think you need it? And we'll buy one too if we get to level, 160 on the battle pass. I did say, though, description, I'm going to buy some, like, foxy ears or cat ears if that pass gets all the way to level 160, which I don't think it will, but it's on the goals. It's the green to SPO. Let's go. I don't think we'll get there, but you never know. You never know. It's a very lofty goal. I think I'm going to take Sylvanas. Do you like the quest? We did it last time. I wasn't actually crazy impressed. I think I'm going to take Sylvanas, actually, this time, because we already tried the quest. It was okay. I took Sylvanas this time. There's Death Scale, but I'm going to take a Mothership. Ooh, Bootstrap Sunken Air. Common put a minion on the bottom of your opponent's deck. That card's really good. I like the Ghoulish Alchemist, too, because it seems like concoction stuff shows up pretty often. But yeah, I like the sunken air. We lost at like 11 wins to somebody that had like 3 sunken airs. It was brutal. I like Death Speaker, but I think I do like Hellhound more, actually. I love immune trades, but yeah, Hellhound's easier to play. I think I end this shit over a Warg. Ooh, the Dark Iron Skulker. I love the Panda, too, but I think we'll take the Skulker anyway. I'll think about this for a second. I'm gonna take the Skulker, but Miss J Master said they had played Civ 4 for years. Then showed them they made Civ 6. That's all they played since. Ah, nice. Nice. Just, in terms of somewhat, yeah, I'm pretty old, but in terms of some old people games, you know, I've mentioned my grandfather played a lot of Wolfenstein. That was pretty much, there were a couple other things they played, but pretty much only Wolfenstein. And most of the classic. They did try some of the newer Wolfensteins, but mostly the classic 3D and Spear of Destiny. Which is a great score, probably better. Yeah, I think you're actually right there. Remix Musician, Slither Spear, Anubisoft. Do I like? I think I'm just gonna take the fast Slither Spear. I don't know. Are the remixes good enough? Yeah, I'll try a remix. It's been a while since I've drafted it. I just haven't been seeing it show up, really. This time I'm gonna take Anubisoft. Although I don't dislike the Clergy. Another Skulker, but let's take Discover a Legendary from the class. It just sounds fun. Let's have some fun. I try to win, but I also try to have fun. Dart Throw is really good, but I'm going to take Fillet. Worgen Roadie is the Furious Cardio, though. I like the Scoundrel a lot. Miniaturize and Balker make your next card cost 3 less. Toxin Blade's good. I'm going to take it here. Get the extra attack on our weapon. We could try to go for Excavation, but I don't have any here. Let's just take, let's take Kajmite. Kajmite's a really good card. Flybooter versus Click Clocker. Click Clocker could buff the Mothership specifically, but that might be our only elemental. How much do I like the Flybooter? It's a 1-mana 1/1. It gives us 2 other 1/1s. It's good for like combo activation for like Bootstrap. It costs a lot more mana for the stats than the Click Clocker, though, if we think we're going to be having full hands that we want to play a lot of value out of. Thinking about this one a little bit. Look at the pass. The initiative this month we're trying out to see if we can boost support for the stream. I appreciate people who do support the stream. I think I'm going to take the Click Clocker, but the Flybooter is a little interesting. 2 first that the stream died. No. Ooh, Tooth Nefarian's really good. Let's take the Tooth. If you we continue to pass until July / August. Yeah, July is the 7th anniversary of the stream. The current pass is boosting the number of hours for the anniversary stream. Which, the anniversary is technically the 20th, but I think I said we're going to celebrate it on the 21st, because the 21st is a Sunday, and our Sunday streams are usually our strongest streams in terms of viewership and stuff, so I'd rather do the anniversary on our best day. Let's take a shovel. I turned down one excavation. Let's take the shovel here anyway. Love a potion belt. Very Batman. I like Whelprangly, too. There's a concoctor as well. I like the building block golem. It's new, but let's take concoctor anyway. Now we get 2 ways to get concoctions. Still love these scoundrels. Take over Twin Tyrant. Swordfish Dredge. If the card is a pirate, give it and this weapon, more importantly, +2 attack. We have 2 pirates here. We have a pirate here. We have a pirate there. So our odds of getting a pirate at the bottom of the deck are not horrible. It's something about to be in 10-1, but unfortunately I can only speak English, and just for moderation purposes. I should actually put English only as a rule, just because it's a moderation thing. And I see something about 10-1. If you're at 10-1, congratulations, but yeah. I can only speak and read English, unfortunately. Swordfish. 10-1 Paladin. Very nice. Yeah, we said 8-win Paladin. Wish you good luck on the 11 and 12. Vagrant versus Accuser. We'll take this Vagrant. I turned one down the other day. Fix was upset. Fillet Fighter. Helps the Swordfish. Rowdy's pretty good, but I think we'll stick Fillet. Secret Passure's a cool card, though. Pajama Whisper Concoction of Gin and Tonic. He says, it's not true. You can speak Klingon. Do I have... Hipster. As slow vagrant feels now. Seems like they're not in Cleveland. Which must be over now, yeah. Must be. Recipe's Betty White. I like Wandmaker, but I think I'm still gonna take Victorious Very Cool here. Pick 25 more Fillet Fighters? Even more? I'm gonna do it, but now I'm worried about running out of cards too quick. Take Building Block Home, although I have lost matches to rogues playing multiple Vanishes. Maybe I should give this more credit than I do. 3-hit Bone Spike's a card we got to reveal on this stream, which was cool. Another Tooth Nefarian, although I like Gold Banner a lot. Let's pick 28. Another Tooth Nefarian. Good, we need these value cards. I think we're still going to go mishmash here, although, again, if I'm worried about running out of cards, the 777s could actually help. I mean, I am worried about running out of cards in this deck, more so than most. Yeah, I'm actually very worried about running out of cards. You know what? I'm going to take 777s. I don't usually like drafting this card, but it's the very last pick. I think it can work here. Ah, yeah, you got the Leandra, which is also what was in my draft that got 8 ones. You've done better than me. It ended way back in 2015. Holy cow, that show's been done for almost 10 years. Wow. Time flies. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Garona versus Uther.
I will fight with honor.
We battle.
Typically rush occasionally monitored in college. I would prefer you didn't. Just because I can't do anything with it. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. So what do you think of The Acolyte? I enjoyed the first 2 episodes. I don't think they are flawless, but I enjoyed them. Yeah, it's currently okay. Yeah, I mean, I think that's fair. I mean, I think the story and the characters presented are okay, so far. But yeah, I think I think just the idea of it being a new time period, a new setting, a new time period rather, a new time period for Star Wars with a lot of new ship designs and showing the Jedi a little bit more at their peak versus the prequels and things like that. I think that's really cool. So I really like the setting and stuff. I was also fairly impressed with the music, honestly, because there was points in the show where I was going like, oh, that's nice music, which I don't remember doing with Kenobi and Ahsoka. So yeah, I don't want to spoil anything, but I like seeing Star Wars doing a new era thing, and because it's the High Republic. It's the High Republic. It's 100 years before Phantom Menace. It's actually, I think it's exactly 100 years before Phantom Menace. I think it's 132 years before Episode 4, before the first Star Wars movie. So yeah, I mean, it's exciting to see them trying out a new era, an era very separated from everything else. Is it can pull full Kenobi? Yeah, it could go downhill. Yeah, they've only done 2 episodes. There's got to be 8, which right now is weird because it feels right now like more of a like a 5-episode show. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do with all those episodes, but we'll see. We'll see as it goes along. How can Disney milk the Star Wars universe? Well, I mean, Star Wars has been running for almost 50 years now, so it will probably keep running for a very long time unless it becomes truly, truly, truly unprofitable, which seems very unlikely. So maybe they're doing Andor arcs. That would be a possibility. I'm not really expecting it, but it would be a possibility, I suppose. Oof, this turn's rough. Alright, so that Judge Unworthy was really good for them. Need a title change. Hey, thanks for pointing out. Thanks for pointing out. We can do that. It does say Tiger Sand buffs for big heals. That was an 8-win run. Now we're gonna play. Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba. Rogue is good again. Some people might not be aware, because Rogue was down in the dumps for quite a while, for multiple months. Now Rogue's viable again, which is kind of nice. Infuse 7. I mean, that's never gonna happen.
You are unfit to serve.
As long as the blue milk or the giant animal that Luke jigs from. Yeah, that was green milk though. 2 at 4. That could be possible. That could be possible. There's a way to Andor exactly. David was just speculating. It was just speculating because of, like I said, the pacing makes it currently not feel like it'll be an 8-episode show. But if they did do, Andor did these 3-episode arcs. If they did something like that, that would allow for it. Currently, we are 1 off lethal. Wasn't Rogue One like a year ago? Yeah, Rogue One was 8 years ago. Yeah. Oof, time keeps on slipping. After you cast a spell, gain spell damage +1. Actually a possibility of us taking advantage of that.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Beg for your life.
Amen Arena. Oh, wasn't Rogue #1 like a year ago? Oh, sorry, we're talking about Andor and Acolyte. We are 2 hours in the stream, by the way. We are 2 hours in the stream, which means we will take our second break. Our second 3-minute break. After this match. Hopefully we're about to win. It's difficult to lose right now, but maybe they'll do a bunch of Tigresses like our last deck. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Okay, so we're gonna play. I don't even need to do it, but it's cute, right?
Who's ready for a little shoot?
Get the 4 damage rock. The 4 damage rock. Okay, made the same connection after reading it back. Yeah, I didn't even process at all what you were actually talking about, though. All right. He talks about save skincare routine. No, it's actually blurring the camera and then resharpening it. But it's at maximum blur now. I can't get any blurrier, which is why we do need to become PNG tubers or VTubers, like David mentioned. I get baby or just doing an acolyte, which yeah, also is not possible. Also is not possible. Some people question that, but yeah, even baby Yoda won't be born for another like 60 to 90 years. But Yoda could be around. Yoda could be around, being 800 years old. All right. We are going to take a 3-minute break. Hope you stick around to see how this deck does after the 8-win Paladin. All right, so what your VTuber persona looked like. Well, you've got Otter in your name, so now all I can think about is Otters. No, I don't know. I've thought about it. I've toyed with the idea. I think I have a real problem. If I was going to do a VTube thing, I think I would have a real problem just being one thing. So I think there would be some type of gimmick where like the idea would be, like I have a VTube virus or something, or a multiverse problem, and it like glitches out and I switch to being something slightly different, I don't know. Something like that, maybe. The Yoda and Yaddle. Yeah, Yaddle would also be like, hey, Septo says hello, but you made it just in time for a 3-minute break. Or is it like a shapeshifter? There's a lot of shapeshifters. We know Barrel's VTube does mimicry. He's a mimic. But, yeah, I think this would be more of a sci-fi thing. Stan, I don't don't know Stan directly, right? I haven't really ever talked to Stan, but I know they were the first person to get the 12-0 achievement with every class. I know they've done some really, really high averages, but yeah, I've never really talked to Stan, but I know of them. All right, Chewbacca would be hilarious. Yeah, Chewbacca would be like 70. Chewbacca would be like 70 years old. Wait, J-Master says the legal team. What do you mean the legal team? What do you mean what legal team? They own Chewbacca. She's had the Death Knight Rexar deck. We got 6 wins, so just shy of infinite. Keep delaying this break, though. We do have to take a 3-minute break. We will answer more questions when we get back in 3 minutes. Good to have you today. Appreciate all the support today. Appreciate that level 3+ hype. All right, 1 minute, no loss. I got some food. I got some food here. We actually have a food bounty available, but I don't have that food here. Hopefully we get a chance to do it on, tomorrow or more likely Saturday. We'll see. There's Chewie's your avatar. Oh, for the legal team. Okay, that makes more sense. I thought you were talking about Chewbacca in Acolyte, because that timing also lines up. You're saying a lot of messages there, ambiguous about Star Wars. I keep misinterpreting. Rogue One, Chewbacca with Acolyte, yeah. Anyway, as you say, in the upcoming boys season, their favorite yet. Okay.
For glory.
I still need to watch Gen V. But now I've been on an anime kick. I watched Delicious in Dungeon. Now I'm working Frieren, which I'm almost done with Frieren. I actually didn't mention. I mentioned on the variety stream, but I didn't mention it here. Yeah, it was a bit annoying, but it ended up working out. I see your last message, Jim Estro. I'll get back in a second. Yeah, I've been watching the Frieren dub. Right? If you hate anime dubs, I apologize. I don't hate dubs. There are bad dubs, but I think there's a lot of good dubs. Anyway, I think the Frieren dub is really good, at least as far as I can tell. Anyway, but I was watching the dub through Amazon, which I bought Crunchyroll through Amazon. And yeah, I got up to the 22nd episode, really deep into it. And I started up an episode, and it was watashi wa gambare, it was Japanese audio, and there was no English option, even though I know they'd finished the dub a while ago, at least like 3 or 4 months ago. So anyway, like what? I googled it. Some people were saying like, yeah, the Amazon version's out of date. But fortunately, it turns out you can link your Amazon Crunchyroll to the real Crunchyroll website and go through there. And they had the English dub there. So it worked out. It was a little annoying. Let's see. Now I'm up to like the 24th episode. Almost done with it. There's only 28. Let's see. J-Master said, would you recommend latest Invincible season? You did like the first one. If you like the first one, I would certainly recommend the second one. Right? Absolutely. Attack the hero 2 times to upgrade to draw cards, but I think I just want the Tame Beast anyway. Anime in the 90s had awful dubs, so it's miles better. Yes, exactly. I think some people have negative perception based on very early dubs, right? We put that Sailor Moon clip that's kind of funny, right? But yeah, I think things have definitely stepped up in a big way. It's been a long time since they've stepped up, right? I think they've stepped up since around, 2006-ish. Maybe even earlier than that in some cases. But yeah, site says that they're a proponent of modern dubs. Dubs this era anime really solid. Yeah, I mean, and then, there's, Cowboy Bebop from years and years ago. Cowboy Bebop had a very acclaimed dub, and I think some other ones, like Death Note. I think Death Note had a really great dub. So, yeah, I think there's been lots of good ones.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Alright, kick him off board. Especially means I guess we're certainly outliers. What's on the list? Yeah, Jim Master's best dubs ever with nice too. And yeah, man, Jim Master brought up Miyazaki, which I concurred with. course, I think dub hate is outdated. Think a lot is mostly due to some of the bad builds, which is exactly what we're talking about. Exactly, though, yeah. Yeah, Death Note was 2007, so long ago. Yeah, and that's why I said, when I said I think some of the... I think there was a big turnaround in dubs. I said 2006, which I know... That's when, that's around when Death Note was, when, like, Haruhi Suzumiya was, when Lucky Star was. There were a lot of good dubs coming out around that time, indeed. So take this chip and eat it, right? But even if it's funny, people love that line. Like, I love that line.
Now this is treasure.
I think I have that clip. I think I do. I hope I do. Oh, no, I haven't seen that. I think they have the Miyazaki stuff on HBO. There's a lot of it I haven't seen. Some of it I've seen, but a lot of it I haven't. Here's the what's word animes on DVDs. The words were English, but the subtitles were completely unintelligible. Nice. Probably a bootleg. You could have watched, it's like the third Gathers of Star Wars. Might have had its own value. Let's see. Sylvanas is still 4 away from doing a mind control. Thanks to Numb with the follow. I appreciate that. Went with Numb, but if you like something else, let me know. Not enough room for the building block golem. Let's play the Vagrant.
In the shadows, I saw something.
Glorious.
Battle!
Not for you. Behind you.
Let's see. I see some of the dub casting. He was watching Sign. Kramer is an anime character. Huh. I mean, the big door openings still work. Those work as an anime thing for sure.
Hope you don't have 2 left feet!
I was gonna say, I want some actor with like huge gravitas, just to do anime dubs or whatever. In terms of, I was thinking like Marlon Brando. But I guess Orson Welles. Orson Welles did Transformers, right? So that's close enough. Thanks to Albert with the follow. I appreciate that. Just is an anime character who got in a lot of trouble years and years ago at this point. There's a pirate down there, thank goodness. I think it gives us lethal.
Glorious loot.
Battle!
Glorious loot with the cursed shadow.
Behind you.
If you don't like priests, which was killed in Transformers. He was a living moon, right? So. But that might allude to that. I'm 2 wins, no loss. What is it? Is the title? Is the title stream safe? I think the title will be, look, I'm still sorry, okay?
Garona.
And exits, yeah, sure. Oh, I bet you think he might refer to the door opening and closing, yeah, but also
We battle
being kind of forced to exit
for glory.
almost everything. Unless if Seinfeld is letting him on, comedians and cars getting coffee or such. Max has got 12-2 with the Paladin deck. Very nice. Congratulations. Your final boss was a hunter. Use the brew guy. Give him the Galcron Dragon cards. Oh, for the priest. Oh, they got the iconic hand, right? So they got the almost 12 wins with the iconic hand legendary, which, yeah, I've said it many times, but I'll say it again. I really didn't think, I really did not think that card would be draftable. Yeah. I thought they would exclude it from Arena. But they didn't, which is kind of nice because we bought the diamond version. Mikazan funded it. We bought the diamond version. I didn't think it'd be draftable, but it is. She said that right when you open and close the door to let a dog in. Ruff, ruff. Welcome back, doggo. We could coin Sunwheel, but I think we're just going to do the potion belt. Spooky. 2 cards, deal 3 damage. Summon a 3-cost minion. I think I'm going to take some of the 3-cost minion right now. Summon 2 3-cost minions? The Hazy Concoction can be fun, but I'm going to summon 2 random 3s for the price of 1. Mercy Isolation on Curb 2. Was that before or after the Comedy Club incident?
No, that's not
There's only
right.
10 days from Halloween because the time we want me stuff. What? I'm extra confused now. It's so easy to confuse me. It was after, actually, huh? We got one really good 3-cost card and one that's a really cool 3-cost card, and I love it, but he doesn't help us here. Panda says hello there, Mr. File the 17th. Good to see Panda the 4th cry. Yeah. I'm doing well. Panda does your Mario Maker too, by the way, if you're interested in that. Check out Panda.
Tear of any
I hope
kind.
you're doing well, Panda. We're doing all right. We got an 8-win run. We got an 8-win run. We played some more Final Fantasy VII on the Variety Channel.
Behind you.
Vengeful of this. Ooh, destroy damage and minion, excavate a treasure. I think I like that. We can kind of combine it with our dagger. Am I gonna risk a chaotic tendril? I don't think I am. Chaotic tendrils betray me so often. Because like 9 years ago, Halloween you darn it this way. Okay, that's your acceleration of time. I would love to take control of the Clay Matriarch, but we're not getting 2-7. No way, no how.
Behind you.
Hold on a second.
All is unclear. I'm short on time. This treasure ain't fit for a ride.
They're all gone. War.
This is the chair playing right now? And whose phone? Let's see. Say about the rest of the Final remake is more after that. Yeah, there's one more part coming up. Which J Master mentions. Yeah, there's one more.
I'm the snake in your boot.
They've turned it into a trilogy. Oh my Yag is up, huh?
I have been chosen by Amatis herself.
Okay. Let's get the food. The furry. You see if it's the acolyte, but is this? I'm not gonna spoil anything, Jim Master. I'm not gonna spoil anything. You can't shoot. That's what you can. Oh yeah, I'll do this. I'll delete your message, and then I'll say 15. That's all I'll say.
My rage is not bound to my side.
You've created a temporal anomaly.
My rage is not bound to my side.
All of these 4/4s, so many of these 4/4s, but they don't get the renew. The renew becomes instead a fury. They can kill 1/2. Okay. They have another renew. Oh man. They would delete you from the stream. Watching TV consistently with the message. Really? Huh. I know you can with like things like Bear Twitch TV, but I didn't know just TVs do it. Okay. Quite a lot of options here. What are we gonna start with? I'm gonna start with Heath-stone. We got Fight Over Me, which is a very strong card, but I don't know if I really like it here very much. I would like it if we could target the 4/4s, but we can't.
Shiny. My shiny.
I'm short on time. Behind. Hit a balloon. Behind you.
Yeah. Ran out of time here in the end. You probably done Christian watch Game of Thrones back in the day. Yeah, I got on board Game of Thrones like right away. I think I got in on the first episode. I think I caught people excited about that and how much acclaim there was for the first episode right away. I was definitely watching by before the end of the first season. But I think I watched episode 1 the week it came out. That one I was on board immediately. His first 5 or 6 seasons are so great. Yeah, I mean, the first season is still my favorite season, to be honest. But a lot of it after that is indeed good, too. Episode 4 or 5, still really, really early. Still really, really early.
But you shall.
Shiny, not for you. Shiny, not for you. Behind you.
Watch you that's the Dragon Game Preview Season 2. Rewatching or watching through it the first time? I think J-Master said they haven't watched it either, right? I did enjoy Season 1 of House of the Dragon. Hopefully Season 2 will also be good. Got the first book after episode 9. Finished the book before episode 10. Vaguely similar to what I did with The Expanse. They've got that soul mare. Costs most of their mana, but gets us almost entirely off board.
Thoughts to yourself. Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
This is gonna die, but Timeless Blessing. I've only got 2 minions. Could get one, maybe. I don't think the Rhapsody's gonna help me. The thing.
Symptoms will be severe.
Short on time.
Pirate gives us extra attack on the weapon, which I think is worth it. Plus, that's a cheap card to use with the buffs there.
Did I spook ya?
Yeah. First time, wife watched it, was off in the room, and never saw it all. Gotcha.
This time to consider.
Oh, Paeltress. Legendaries. But we could get a really good fighter for me, maybe. Didn't make a lot of dates, but keep on our side. Why are the early English dubs of Japanese anime so bad? Translation, lip sync, voice actors, other reasons. There's probably a Japanese is funding. There could be some funding issue. There could be. I think there's probably a lot of reasons, and there could be people who have better answers than me for this, but I think there are likely
Did I spook ya?
a lot of reasons. Sorry, this turn's a little complicated. We're going to trade here, which is going to let us use Fight Over Me to get one of each of these cards. And we're going to buff
Now this is treasure.
these minions. And then
Never bring a sword.
we're gonna get some power on board. Alright. Because what? Bad casting, not being able to afford, talented voice actors. Plus, the voice acting industry for that type of dubbing would be in its infancy. Of course, they didn't take it seriously at the anime for kids. They don't take it seriously. Yeah, with being a new concept and things like that, untested. Thanks to Bubblegum with a follow. Because we're talking anime, I'm thinking like Bubblegum Crisis. What was the other thing I was saying? But yeah, I think improved technology and digital things, making it easier to do multiple takes and stuff. I think there's a lot of things that have probably driven it forward. Plus, more established voice acting talent becoming a thing. I think there's multiple things that have probably happened over the years. All right, let's get a legendary here.
I have no time for games.
Sylvanas is back, but it's a different Sylvanas.
Behind you.
Back here. We'll get another legendary.
My curse burns through your veins.
Lifesteal damages the enemy here instead of you. Interesting-ish.
Never bring a sword.
I don't know if I actually want to play that one, but I did. Yeah, there's 7. Maybe we have scripts with no direct revising. Well, I was gonna say, yeah, there was a thing, supposedly, Resident Evil specifically, which was a game, non-anime, but I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that one was interesting in that they had a Japanese person doing the English voice directing, which I don't know if that's true, but it's what I've heard. And that they were giving direction based on what sounded good when they didn't speak the language. And so they were saying, emphasize this word, even though it doesn't make sense in English, but it sounded good if you don't actually know English. I've heard that story multiple times. I don't know if it is true, but I've heard it a lot. We get a couple of mechs, and they're about to be out of health. So we need 2 damage to kill them. Well, I bet they'll get some big healing here and we'll fail to finish them off, but we'll see. Your success of things like Dragon Ball and Pokemon led to bigger investment in anime. GT's got no time for other things. Shot says, just learned your brother hasn't seen nor cares to see Lord of the Rings. It's making you upset. Make me a little upset, too. It would make me a lot less upset if they're just not into, fantasy or fiction at all, right? If they're like exclusively fans of, say, sports or historical, fiction or whatever. It would really upset me if they've like watched Game of Thrones, but they refuse to watch Lord of the Rings. Like, what? Why? No, watch it.
You fight well.
I wonder if they actually knew that was going to happen, right? Because they changed Ysera Awakens back to doing face damage. I wonder if they actually knew that. I think they probably did, but that'd be interesting. The books is so good. Wait, Game of Thrones or of the Expanse? Probably Game of Thrones, but yeah. Okay. Hopefully I've caught all the chat. Hopefully. Nice to say, Val, you're a good man. I'm a mean old man. It's just a Firefly line. I appreciate it, Don. I don't know if it's true, but I appreciate it. Original Voltron from the Age means the only anime you've seen. Peak dubbed voice acting. And I'll form the head.
I must protect the Fire Lord.
We battle endlessly for glory.
He's being German. It's completely normal to watch dub movies and series back since the 1950s. I don't recognize your Simpsons quotes. Watch Simpsons only in German dub. Which, yeah, I'd be a little curious about whether there were any translation changes or not for, I think it's a season 2 episode, where the German owners come and buy the power plant from Mr. Burns, right? And so, one of the bits is Mr. Burns mocking them at the end, saying like, "Oh, the Germans are mad at me. The Germans." What if they changed that in the German dub at all? Or if they just left it?
On the come up.
It's rough because it makes subtleties in Simpsons writing, which happens with anime too, right? A lot of they were Germans in the German dub. Okay. What was the other thing I was saying? Something. Oh yeah, anime. Like especially if they're doing any type of there's a lot of wordplay in Japanese, right? That relies on like a kanji having multiple meanings, or two words that sound the same but mean totally different things. There's a lot of comedy that relies on that in Japanese, and you can't really translate it very well. I've brought it before. One of my favorites ever regarding that was when they did the English dub of Sergeant Frog, which is just Sergeant Kero Kero or whatever in Japanese, right? And there was a bit where, like, I'm trying to remember, they like pan outside a window, and in the grass outside of the building, there's a kanji burned into the grass. And the English narrator from the series comes up. All right, so if you knew Japanese, this is a kind of funny joke. It's kind of a wordplay thing, but you're listening to the English dub, so you won't get this joke. So let's just wait till it goes away. A few seconds later, it goes to the next scene. It's like, okay, there we go.
All is unclear. Behind you.
Joyce goes for the dance, but the entire day watching the extended editions. Sounds Extreme Express, nice. Manage this deck to go 12-0. That'd be nice. wield. That'd be nice. It'd actually be really nice because rogue is one of the two 12-0s we're missing. We're missing rogue and paladin. Kind of shocked we're missing paladin, but we are. Here's the same way though. It's true. It's true, but I think it happens even more often in Japanese.
Symptoms will be severe.
No, that's alright. That's not alright. It's just coincidental.
In harmony.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fillet, tooth, and or maybe I'm not. Wait, maybe I'm not. What am I doing? I could just do a fillet swing. I could do like fillet, swing, slimy. What does this get? Lifesteal. Yeah, let's stick with fillet.
To a fish fight.
Fillet.
Never bring a sword to a
Fillet.
fish fight.
Tooth. Let's stick with this. Righteous defense can be incredibly good. Especially when they eschew some discount big cards.
Behind you. Behind you.
I went face with a 4-1. Maybe I should. Since we have the voice actor saying it's not worth it to explain a joke. I was just referencing a Futurama quote about irony. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to explain it. It sucks to be stupid, Nixie. Yeah, that was the joke. That was the joke. I enjoyed it. Not everyone might enjoy that type of humor, but I did.
You're finished.
Yeah, we got one really good one right there.
You're finished.
Take him completely off board, but Trench with dance. Not dances with wolves, dances with foxes. Yeah, says that's the joke. On closer inspection, these are loafers. But they were, yeah. I would like to go back and watch the dub for Sergeant Frog again, because yeah, they went wild with it. They didn't go as wild like Ghost Stories, but they went pretty wild. You know, one of the ones I mentioned I like is at the end of an episode where they do like the next time on a lot of animes end with the on the next episode thing, and they're often only like 10 seconds long. But yeah, well, for one of the ones on Sergeant Frog, because they were going wild with the dub, they came up with next time on Battlestar Galactica. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's just Sergeant Frog. Ugh, that'd be so much cooler though. It's way better than this show. Should have played Slimy. Should have played Slimy.
Carbon time! Just a taste.
Yeah, well, Sylvanas is active now, so we're hoping we get someone we can steal. Ghost Stories is intense, yeah. I think that's a really funny dub, but I can't show any of the clips here because they're like all political.
Where shall I strike?
Here's a good steal. It's also a good righteous defense, but we're gonna do the steal.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Okay. Liquid, insanely appropriate, yeah. Not showing those clips on stream. Oh, is the only get the excavate? Well, I should have. Oh, there's an even better Sylvanas target. Oh well. I can't target this with righteous defense. There's behind on Disney Plus shows, yeah? Like what? I mean, Acolyte just started. There's only 2 episodes of Acolyte. I'm pretty caught up. I don't know if there's anything I'm missing on Disney Plus right now that I intend to watch big time.
What lurks in the depths behind you?
Maybe I should buff this one, actually. I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter when they're dead. Thank the excavate that during my guide to treasure excavate turn after. That's how this works. Honestly, so 3 wins, no loss. I think we would get a different result. Or we could, rather. But I don't actually know. I don't know if they've talked about in depth 4 wins, no loss, like how the RNG in Hearthstone works. Because I'm not, you know, a math magician or a computer scientist or something, but, you know, I know. So yeah, essentially there's the idea of seeding RNG, right? Where the game like generates a number, and then when something happens, it runs off that number. In which case, you know, there might be some interaction in the game that says, okay, the next time an excavate happens, it's going to run off the seed, and we always do get the same result. Or you can do RNG like based off the current time, and then it rolls the RNG based on, you know, the number of milliseconds since 1970, because that's how computers work. And so if it's doing that, then we would get something very different. But I don't know. I don't know how Hearthstone's RNG works on the back end. I'm not sure if they've ever talked about it either. H&D 1, 2, 3. Good to see us as howdy, friends. We got H&D, bud.
Oh, let's go.
Always good to see H&D. Always good. It's safe. I told you could start a Save File 17 Plus Twitch stream. You'd restart follower and sub count. You have 5 times as many average viewers, would you? So there's 3 answers there. There's 3 answers there, J Master. I hope I come up with 3 things, because I've said 3 without actually coming up with all 3 things. So number one is like, is that 5 times as many average viewers guaranteed, right? If that 5 times as many average viewers is guaranteed, then that means that, you know, I don't need to start stream Hearthstone anymore. And therefore, absolutely. Therefore, absolutely, right? I could just go, you know, play Final Fantasy and, you know, have, you know, 1,000 viewers type thing. Great, yeah. Absolutely. Because we're finally free, right?
I have ascended in her name.
He hasn't really been. What can you expect to happen back in after a few weeks? Better, honestly. They've, you know, they made some big adjusts just like, what, like a week ago? And the classes are way closer together, right? So when you were playing before, you saw how overwhelmingly strong, like, Shaman and Death Knight are, right? That's changed. They're actually... Things are much closer together now than they were before. So that's good. Is Grofin a gun? Oh, is the Grofin actually undraftable? I hadn't actually noticed. I hadn't even noticed. That honorable kill AoE thing was a little interesting, by the way. Yeah, the classes are much closer together in win rate. If I saw a wide variety of classes during our run earlier, good to see every class be playable for a change. Yeah, this is some of the closest win rates between classes we've ever seen, to be honest. Geist is not gone, just very rare, which is an improvement. King's Groffin's completely out. We're going to use misfire, but if the 3 damage goes over here, that'll be unfortunate. Dang! Oh, well, I knew it was going to happen, didn't I? I almost took destroy a minion, but I took 3 damage instead. Doing next season reset is, traditionally it won't be till the next expansion comes out, which will not be until, like, the middle of July or late July. And now I wish I'd taken destroy around a minion.
Behind you.
Cards a misfire shoe. Hey, Davish, we saw an opponent roll. This is a random 3 earlier. Let's see. Did I miss any other chat? So I just remember one scene. Oh wait, sorry, you had another message. Sorry, I missed this message. Sorry. There's a high school romance anime did bad in Japan. Let the English dub go crazy. I forget what it was called. One scene where she really liked it, will never admit, because she's a mother flippin' tsundere. I've not heard that line in particular. I would be a little curious what that one was. Yeah, I've seen very few romance animes. I have seen Clan Ed, and I've seen Toradora. I think those are the only 2 I've seen.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
That's right, we could use some healing.
You mess with the wrong one.
Yeah. Like sandbox at Ubisoft. Okay, well, we're still bleeding out at the moment.
Behind you.
You will not come.
See if they have an easy answer for that in Ubisoft, Keating. Could have used Death Strike technically, but I hope this works.
This realm of death is filled with
For some reason, Romance Anime doesn't do it for you. I did really enjoy Toradora, as I recall. It was many, many years ago, but I remember really liking that one.
By Amatis herself.
Delete this. Oh, jeez. I think I'll let it pass. On a different day, maybe I'd delete. I took those taunts, but ooh, they are slow. If you're wondering, the only reason that I used Death Strike on the 3-1 instead of the 3-2 is because it had an undead tag. They could interact with that somehow. I mean, they can interact with their hero power anyway if they have the soul cage, but if it grants for taunt, yeah, it's pretty desperate. I'm pretty desperate. Frost Strike again. Oh man, Frost Strike off Snow Flurry. No man. Oh man.
This There's rank fit for a pirate.
I'm glad that wasn't freezing trap.
Behind you.
I don't think I'm gonna re-dagger here. Because if I re-dagger, I could activate, I can activate hidden meaning. King so it's ice trap. It could be, oh, actually, wait, is it guaranteed ice trap at this point? Shoot. Shoot. You're right. You're right, aren't you? I lost track that it was Snow Flurry instead of like a 2-2. So I could have redaggered.
You naughty mandible.
Is it brutal enough? I don't think I went full screen with it, did I? So, I'd have to look. I was mostly looking at the skyline, right? I was looking at the skyline. You know, we're mostly focusing on the windows more than any of the concrete.
What shall I do?
Alright.
Now this is treasure.
Reasonable make. No, it has to be. So what Keating's saying is because it was off Snow Flurry, it is always a it's always a ice spell. So it's always gonna be this ice trap. That goes back to full mana?
I'm short on time.
I probably should have expected that.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Not that I could have done anything about it. They might kill us here. She's not paying attention. Clearly, I'm not either. I would have recognized that it was ice trap. Freeze all our minions, damn. And they pushed to 1 health, and we're dead. Oh, man. Alright, well, somebody said this is 12-0 deck, but we are at least 4-1 here, unfortunately. Alright. We're slightly early for break, so let's take a slightly abbreviated break. Let's take a 2-minute break instead of a 3-minute break. We will come back and see where this deck goes as we continue forward. Alright. 4 wins, 1 loss. Which is alright. He's like sap effects, of course, gets reset. Yeah. I think we would have lost there anyway, even without it, but would have helped. I found some screaming, no, and you style whenever you lose helps a little. I don't even think about it, it's just reflex. No.
I'll fight in the name of honor.
We battle endlessly for glory.
Ba-dum-bum-ba-ba-dum. Ba-dum-ba-dum.
Today we fight.
Good draw. Great draw, even.
Symptoms will be severe.
We've got the Jaraxestein card back, I think. It's more like, now. Do I say that? Then re-examine my voice turn on discount, because we did one of the wheel rolls today and reduced the anime voice turns for the rest of the month by 100 points. So you got it on discount.
What shall I do?
I could kill this right now with a trade and a Tooth and Nefarian. Alternatively, I could trade Bone Spike and play the hipster on board.
Short on time.
Kalimdora Palooza was
This early in the game, I value having a minion on board. Additionally, we can find additional minions on mining casualties. And we can thank J-Master for a gifted sub. With over 20 gifted subs from J-Master. There's 1,454. More than 20. Thank you for J-Master. Classic.
Excellent decision.
Classic, excellent decision. We did a lot of non-standard ones earlier today with Hype Train, so. Ah, with a classic there. A classic. A classic.
Excellent decision.
There you go. Walnut guy, congrats to Walnut. I'm supposed to put one. I have to put one onto the pass counter. 87. 14.57 on the exclamation mark pass. Oop. Yeah. Luca Davis said, do it for her, huh? Do it for her. Trying to get some more preambles. Mention it. This new hell of a boss episode. There you go. All right. You need it. Here it is. Lose my headphones. Ivy's still here, Sildren. There you go. There you go. Make consecutive months. You can come here for extra size. Check out what Serosity is. 204. He's a busy guy.
Keep it real.
Maybe a little less busy. Now Discovery's over. He'll still be directing Strange New World stuff. They did do a cameo, by the way. Jim asked you. They did a cameo from Jonathan Frakes in the last Star Trek Ready Room, which is kind of the after show interview show type thing, right? They just had little cameos from other Star Trek show actors congratulating Discovery on wrapping up type thing, and so they had Patrick Stewart and Frakes and a couple other people. So buy the guitar.
What shall I do? This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Go this way. There's other ways we can go here, but let's go this way. Let's do the tooth. Skull of Gul'dan is about to get buried, but His save is not on cameo. No, not today. Maybe tomorrow. After I become a world-renowned emo singer. After all the practice from Do It For Her. I'll say, by the way, in addition to thanking fine, I'll do it. I'll do it less sincere, right? I was gonna do it sincere, but HD redeems another anime voice change, so I'll be less sincere. I just want to take this moment to thank everyone for being here. I see 265 people here live. That's pretty good. Over 250? Only a year or two ago. Maybe a year and a half ago. 150 should be where we'd cap out on a weekday. It means a lot to me. And to me. Okay. He's over 250 at this economy, in this, post-lockdown pandemic, which is where things really, took off for the stream initially. It's true. Oh, more gifted subs, big appreciation. I see zeros redeem as well, which we'll get to, but
Now this is treasure.
everything's pretty important too.
Swim, it's all the same.
Behind
right, wait, we almost were up the turn, almost. Wait, Jimmy says, F. Douglas Adams. What? I love Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. It's like my favorite book. He says the Star Trek stream. You're to 47. You're to 47. I was going to say, if you did 50, I would hit the 50 redeem, which is... but yeah, we'll hit this, I guess. We'll get this. Best I got.
Who here can spell Zinjar?
You're adorable.
Anybody?
47. 47 gifted subs with that 5 there. Brand got one. Baby got one. Poet got one. Daisy got one. And so did Saul. Congrats to everybody who got one. Big Stream J Master. Zero had redeemed the Star Trek Tro of the Day, by the way. There's Frakes again. Just live with the cameo from Joey, right?
Pick me!
I like the people that pay me to do messages on Cameo. Everyone remembers when I starred on Days of Our Lives. I think they do it for the anime thing. No, it's for the soap operas, Yugi. I don't think that's true. Yugi, every cameo request I get is from a woman over 70 years old. Okay, maybe it was the soap opera thing. Okay. Maybe you're right. If you got special requests for the Star Trek Show of the Day Zero, let me know. Otherwise, we'll just find something. I mean, they had those 10. I think I had the 5, right? But I have to add another 5. Oh, no, wait. Oh, I'll have to look. Wait, 10. Wait, isn't it 6? Wait, what? Hold on, I'll try to get less confused in a moment. We'll try to get less confused.
This treasure ain't fit for us.
Short on time.
Oh, Divine Shield. Super nice. Super nice.
Never bring a soul.
It's about a little 30. That'd be a little bit of a boost. That'd be a little bit of a skip. Got it with the stub height. 6, yeah. I'm taking away 4 because you tried to trick me. I always like to see when loot takes you on the clip, so dealer's choice. Gotcha. Let's see, we'll add 6. See this. Which is another spin, actually. It is another spin. Boosts it to 15.29. 15.29 out of 50 for Donbei. I don't think we do anything besides time extensions until 50, right? I think. Yeah, it's all bonus hours. It's all bonus hours to the 2 celebratory streams type thing next month. 50 is done, but then we start skipping PayPal goals and stuff. 75 is the clip command. Okay, let's see. Don't be the big prize.
Now this is treasure.
Follow me.
Alright, we can get that skull out on this turn. Wha! 0 mana remix. Poisonous, though. The Skulker would have been great here, but it's 1 mana, which is 1 mana too many.
Behind you.
I think I'll hold back the 0 mana. Remix, otherwise might just kill it from hand. Your parents' dad was on Days of Our Lives for 37 years. That year and a half ago. Rest in peace, I suppose. It's hard to it's hard to be sincere. I'm like, I don't know if I even knew them at all. But... Hey, we got the Skulker for all these divine shields. It's a bit of a help.
What lurks in the depths?
How glorious!
You've earned my favor.
You've earned my favor. Wish we had another Skulker, like a Shadow Step here.
How
How glorious!
A lot of card drawn. I could actually use it.
In the shadows, I saw something.
Vic, super good to see you. Press some type of button for Vix, I'm sure. We've already pressed Vix buttons today, so. Figure out what the heck we're doing here, though. Alright. Here's to say we expect 24/7 streams, not this 6 or 5 hour bull. Yeah, 24/7 you can't get. You could maybe get, you know, 1 24-hour stream every 2 weeks if we eliminate every other stream. If you want that, you can do it. Alright, always good to see Vix. Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? Let's hit, let's hit,
I'm watching you, Save. I'm watching you. I'm watching you.
None may steal us.
I'm watching you.
you are. I see you. You're yeah. The hello there was sufficient.
Candle.
Everybody knows Vix, sort of, because we play a lot of Vix clips. So the entire stream deck will just be clips of you. We got clips for that. Do you want to just trigger all your clips? Where is it?
Vix folder 3. We're well on our way.
Yeah. No, we can
We're
we
well
can
on our way.
we can do it again. We can do the War with Seahorse too. I've got that. Wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, there.
Yeah, see, my goal is to beat Vix to a 3.
Mhm.
I want to have 3 folders of Seahorse stuff before Vix has 3. That's probably going to be very difficult, though.
It will be very difficult.
Yeah,
but
hashtag goals.
it's a goal.
Not just that, hashtag
Distracting me.
slightly attainable goals.
Who's there?
I'm gonna rope these turns just because we're playing VTube clips, but that's okay. That's kind of what the stream has become. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine.
Behind you.
It's so out of time here. What do I want? Crash? Alright. Yes. Always great to see Vix. Vix has indeed taken over the stream deck. There's a shout for Vix. There's a shout for Vix.
It's boogie time.
Vix. You know Vix. You know Vix if you've been here a lot. Wait, but let's see. Wait, where's the Vix self shout out? The short one. There we go. What is Vix's stream? What is it?
Metal Drumming Fox Demons. Yes, there we go.
There we go. I don't need to explain it. Metal Drumming Fox Demons. That's enough. Alright. We got 19 damage. Sylvanas Undead. Yes. Does that matter? Does that matter in this situation? We have too many decisions to make here. Vix is this community say a legend? Don't know. No. Just like me. No, Vix has a big enough ego. Don't no. Vix is fine. No, don't overplay it.
Short on time. Quit distracting me.
It's boogie time.
Alright, we left him with just one cool goal, and they only have one card left. Oof. The Warmaster Voon instead of Krish, maybe, but my hand is too full already, really, right? The Vix Open matches, they are good. Well, you know, the goal is 7+, and we had an 8-win run. Now we're 4-1, so it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. Just getting near the end of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Boyd said, I feel like I've known Vix for so long, even though I've never been to her stream. There you go. Mr. Overcorrects. That's fair too. They should just concede. They should make things easier on us. If I wait, they probably will concede. Okay, no pirates down there. Let's just take a toxic blade. Throw up a taunt.
Behind you.
I mean, I can throw a sludge, but all it does is respawn that.
It's boogie time.
He enjoys Gem Master Mystery. That's good, because, you know, if you said that was violating Rule 1, be excellent to each other, I could have just timed out Gem Master, you know. We got options. Got 15 damage on board. Oh yeah, we do need to spin the wheel. We do, and actually you can kind of blame Vix for the wheel, right? You kind of can. Vix did a big, like, nearly month-long streamathon. Which some people know because we raided Vix a lot during it. Vix was doing wheel spins. I've always been kind of against that type of thing. Like, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a try. Let's see if I can put my own spin on it. Haha, spin. Oh, it's terrible. Oh, you did already. No, we didn't do it. We didn't do this spin yet. We're like too strong here. You just spin out with Scruff, spin out with the wheel. Now they're at 7. Phoenix Jersey banned his own viewers from making. That's true. That's true. They have been the Vix retreat. Okay, let's see.
Behind you.
Oop, oop, oop. Alright. He's also dead to tooth. There's a lot of ways you can kill him. A lot of ways. Alright. Let's see. Gem Master gift out some subs, and we do have to spin a wheel. Let's see.
Come on, why don't we spin the wheel? See whom it may call.
Shoot, it's another linear equation can. Those will get dangerous. So we reduce the cost of the anime voice turn again for a second time today. So now it'll be down to 2,800 for the rest of the month. There's probably a limit on these, but I don't know where those limits are. Alright. 5-1, I'll go reduce the cost to do it, not to do it for her, the anime voice turns. Again, for a second time today. That's more wings. Seeing a powder pot with an empty hand. 17 spin, super cool looking man.
For glory.
You like the wheel? Like excuse for 5 minutes is good for you. Keep on the soft action. Okay. Where? Yeah, 3 anime turns too. At least they still have a cooldown and some limits. Let's see though. Where? I already had the channel point stuff up. There they are. There they are.
Choose soon.
All right. Down to 2,800 for the rest of the month. landed on discount anime twice in a row. Ba-da-ba. And she redeems the new 2800 anime voice tune. Is what a bargain. Yugi, do you think reducing the cost of the anime voice turn diminishes our own value as human beings? You're not a human being, you're a cartoon character. Oh, don't think that way, Yugi. That's how Skynet gets stirred. Skynet's a robot, not a cartoon character. Terminator is my favorite anime. Huh? I don't. That's all I got.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
Okay, shoot. I might forget about that. Let's ignore that turn. Let's ignore that turn. I thought the acolyte so far seems a little uninteresting to you. See, I actually think it's very interesting. I think it's very interesting because it's Star Wars in an era that they haven't done in live action before. So I think it's really interesting to see the time period, 100 years before Phantom Menace and such. I think that's really, really interesting. But yeah, I think there still needs to be some time, certainly, to see more where they go with the story and stuff. And you know, there are definitely some cliche moments in the first couple. So I don't want to spoil too much, but hopefully it's not too much to say. The idea of like a character waking up from a nightmare. I think people said happens 3 times. 3 times in the first 2 episodes, so yeah, I don't think it's perfect, but I found it interesting, and yeah, I appreciate seeing all the new ship designs and droid designs and Jedi with golden robes and this, that, the other thing. All that stuff I appreciate a lot, so I'm looking forward to more.
What shall I do?
Yeah, see how this goes. They got some demon hire cards from the past. It's a problem. Oh, so I was curious about that time period because the rest of the season pushed. Yeah, I mean, they put out 2. There's still 6 episodes to go. Yeah, the bamboozled is. Tough character. Let's just save. Don't answer this. Oh, okay. What? I don't even understand that message. Yeah, it's 8 episodes and more than 2. This is Bamboozle's one of your favorite arts. I need this, but I also need this.
Yeah.
Alright, well, we are gonna big time refill our hand. Massively refill our hand.
Never bring a sword.
Alright. We've got a lot of value, they've got a lot of value. Let's have the 5 damage here by one more time. That says they should kill the 1/1 with the weapon. The sinking Leviathan's Claw looks pretty necessary, so they stop drawing even more cards. Where do we go from there? I don't quite know. They could do 5 damage, kill the sandbox.
All is
This treasure ain't
unclear.
fit
Or
for a
4/4.
Sink, swim, it's all the same.
Boy, Captain Tari, maybe that'll help us. There's more value for Snake Eyes, but I think we have to go with the toy, Captain.
Behind you.
I didn't actually remember it being Kissinger. I remember the gag.
Trust no one, not even me.
No one tried this rusty with me.
We can kill this just with our weapon. I can technically kill this with Musician Toy Captain. I don't know, things just feel pretty bad right now. Alright, I mean, we can go
Now this is
Scoundrel,
The toy store belongs.
Toy Captain. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? It's not even that late. Why am I making these misplays? Should have made this into a 3/7, that into a 1/1. What am I doing? I'm thinking of the Shadow what happened is I got in my head the old Tareem, that made everything into a 3/3. I've been playing the game too long. I've been playing Hearthstone too long. I got stuck in the past. Big mistake. Big mistake. I had this at 3/7. I have the skills. We did #1 leaderboard once, and I just, I don't even try anymore. It's time travel save Roman's call, save file 13 to help. You realize... See, you have too much danger here in chat now, Vix. I have clips for everything now. I have clips for everything. Vix talks about time travel problems.
Yo, that noise sounds like the TARDIS. Hold up. I know it's supposed to be an alarm, but it kind of sounded like the TARDIS.
I have clips for everything now. You can't say anything. How many clips do you give saved, like, total? Total period of everything, of other streamers and other clips? We counted it one day. I think we're up to 180-ish.
Shall I do?
I think we're up to 180-ish. Vix says...
Yo, what? Safe.
See, I enjoy it. I enjoy it. Some server steps for clips, yeah. It's becoming a problem. Because one of my intents is to, like, clip all of Star Wars. Every line of dialogue, I'm gonna have them, like, in sequential order, so I can go, like, you know, scenes 1 through 10, and it's just... I can go to any line of dialogue from Star Wars. That is one of my plans. It seriously is, but I haven't done it yet. Run out of time. Trying problems again. Hipster, give me something good real quick. That's pretty good. Even shows, oh, that would be even more extensive. I mean, we got a whole screen of, you know, Strange New World clips, but no, I just mean the original 3 movies. I just mean A New Hope, Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi. It's just, those are too integrated in my brain, you know. There's a card in the game that's Rancor, and, you know, every time I, you know, need C3POs, oh no, the Rancor. And it's just all types of lines. All types of lines that I need. Evacuate now in our moment of triumph. I think you overestimate their chances. Right, exactly. Exactly, I could press that button. You want to build a new PC? Anyway, it's true, we're going to do it towards the end of the year. Probably go with a super crazy expensive, especially if they do those tariff reimplementations or whatever. You know, get a 5,900 type thing. That's why we need the gimmicks. That's why we need the wheel spin gimmicks and stuff now to try to get people to support the stream more. To build like a $6,000 computer at the end of the year. Absolutely. Was that your Pinky impression? Wait, is in Pinky in the Brain? Is anything get Frank's voice act through a cameo? That's gonna get really expensive. It's gonna get really expensive. We were talking about Seahorse earlier. Seahorse has some David Hayter buttons. Seahorse has David Hayter calling them adorable type thing. The finger thing, the thing that means the taxes. If anybody doesn't recognize the name David Hayter, by the way, it's Solid Snake, yeah. You're pretty good. Kept you waiting, huh? Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have been chosen by
I don't know, Snake.
Can't stand the cold.
He's like, well, we still win, let's go. That's just how good this deck is, thank goodness.
For the peacekeeper.
So we're gonna grab the 2-3, but
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
we're not actually gonna play the 2-3, we're gonna take out the Harbinger. Shadow Dragon Team's another discount anime voice dude. I have so much power on board on turn 2 that this Death Knight will never defeat me. Yeah. A little early to say that, don't you think, Huey? What if they have like a Howling Blast here and they take out your whole board? That's not a Howling Blast, that's a Dry Scale Deputy. This game is in the bag. Yugi made like 3 mistakes last game. Shut up. That was your game. Oh, you're probably right.
For the peacekeeper. I have ascended.
Oh, wait, yeah, I should have used that clip. Yeah, speaking of the clips. I should have used that clip, right? What did Mag say? Mag said we wasted a coin and a legendary.
Shut up! It's fine!
That's a new one. The Travelers that replaced David Hayter with that ridiculous 24-actor Metal Gear Solid 5. Lost respect for Kojima. Yeah, there's a lot of things to like about Kojima, but Kojima is definitely like, you know, he's got... He like loves like Hollywood and stuff, and so he wants to do stuff. He wants to do stuff with these people that he's now big enough to get into his circles. But yeah, it has upsides and downsides, you know. But yeah, I also definitely missed David Hayter in 5. Absolutely, I did.
Behind you.
I'm still in a bakery, cake eater. I'm trying to think. Sometimes you'll dine on a cheesecake. Is Zero still here? I forgot to do the Star Trek tour of the day, didn't I? Too much stuff's been going on. Zero, you still here? If you're still here, we'll do the Star Trek tour of the day. Like, right away. If not, I'll just refund Zero. Because I forgot about it for like half an hour. It's a little too long.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Fellow men.
Your challenge
That's
awaits.
not right.
Never
Okay,
bring
so what
a
her
soul
cheesecake? No, I was asking if Zero was here. Zero redeemed the Star Trek tour of the day. It was like half an hour ago. I forgot about it until this point. A little too long. Zero's not here. I'll refund him. Here's great as voicing himself. Someone screenshot the cred and tweet him asking, "Have you returned this role?" You responded, "No." Thank you very much, State Sick, with 46 months of sub.
Excellent decision.
Very, very appreciated. Very appreciated. Hope you're doing well. It's been a pretty long time. Only 4 months away from the veteran sub alerts, if you want.
All is
But yeah,
unclear.
a pretty good day today. Hope you're doing well.
Now this is treasure.
Let's fill our hand here, I suppose. I think I'll actually burn a card. That's okay. Want to go potion belt or? I just want to throw a tooth in the fairy in their face because I don't need. I like absolutely don't need the value at all. Let's just get him down to 4 if we don't have healing. Double 3 damage is lethal. Could I have done that? First between loss, that was lame, but still enjoyed it. Nice. I don't see Zero, so I think I'll refund. I think I'll refund Zero on the Star Trek tour of the day. I forgot it before. A little too long. A little too long. Not enough mana for lethal last gen. Okay. They did have healing, though. I was hoping they didn't, but they did.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Yeah, the weapon could give us some more push, but I'm still going to take Frost Strike, I think. Tempo the rush as well. Alright, I funded Zero because it was a little too long. We'll still play a Star Trek show of the day. I'll just play one of my old favorites. Yeah, a little bit since we've done it.
How about a new life?
Let's see. So if we dredge a pirate, we definitely have lethal. This can't go face. But discount's the next thing we do. Let's go with this.
We do what the living cannot.
Okay, so if there was a pirate down there, we would have had direct lethal. I don't think I could get lethal there. I think I was one off. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was a way to guarantee lethal, but I didn't see it. Anthony says the games, our last run went 8. This run is hopefully going to go 7 here because we're moments away from winning the game, it seems like. I think Shovel Tooth could have made it. And they do have more healing.
We do what the living cannot. All right.
Alright. Hey, still 7 wins. Dedicate that one to Taint Stick with the 46 months of sub. Super appreciated. Alright, 2 infinites today. Happy to see it. Let's see. Let me check someone here. Alright. Let's just... Yeah, let's go ahead. I'll do what we've been doing a little bit more often late in the stream. If you're somebody who sees ads, you might see a 1-minute ad here, so you might miss the mulligan. Sorry. I said, you play on the Americas server? Yeah, we play on Americas, where all our gold cards are. I'd kind of like to play on Europe, honestly. See how that goes if we do it for like a month. But we have so many cosmetics on Americas. Right, with the 5 months of sub and starts a potential hype train. We had a level 3+ hype train earlier today. Here's another chance at hype train emotes if anybody wants to push it. With subs and bits and such. 2 subs make a hug, by the way. Oh yeah, let's wait for the intro to finish.
I must protect the wild.
We battle endlessly for glory.
2 subs. 2 subs make a hug. Thank you much, Right, for the support. The Prime sub. I actually have to add both of those Prime subs onto the exclamation mark pass. I don't think I'm going to keep the... I don't know. The potion bolt can be really strong going into turn 3. Add those subs. We actually have to be careful now, because now the first discover of this concoction will combine with that bubbling concoction. So be a little careful there. The exclamation mark pass goes from 15.29 to 49. Oop. So yeah, we don't want deal 6 damage. We definitely don't want that. So let's just get someone to discover a 3-cost minion and then take a separate deadly shot.
Lethal dose.
The Rocket Man.
Feel that healing beat.
Let's do 1 overkill on this and summon a random 3. Hey, that's a 3 you can't draft. Any card that has the word quest on it, you can't draft. We've got a gigantic 9/9 Teddy in hand now. Great draw here with the Hellhound, though. What's the voice line on this? Because I never get to hear it because you can't draft this card.
Time's ticking.
Time's ticking. Give us your cheers and hired bits to boost the potential hype train. It's not level 1 yet, so it's not passing out hype train emotes yet, but every bit counts. I appreciate that. Well, yeah, you actually can draft some quests now. That's true. That's true. You still can't draft the quest synergy cards, but you can draft quests now. That's true. That's true, but yeah, if it's like quest is a keyword, I don't think you can draft it. Lexi, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Here's I saw a drafted druid quest today. 1-8. Oh yeah, mulligan away on turn 1. Yeah. I've done that against, at least against hunters. Yep. Cards that didn't start your deck cost 4 less, but not less than 1. So I mean, this works with the teeth, but Druid has like no way to deal with a rattle gore. Unfortunate not to get the honorable kill here, but still use a tooth. Just rattle gore. I mean, right now we're really aggressive. I don't know if we'll need it. 90 seconds left of the pitch life trade. With thanks, Taintic Rye and J Master. Okay. They've got Mothership. Can deadly shot the front of it.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Not the best deadly shot, though, is it? It's only 2 damage. It's still worth it? Could trade and see if we get a good tooth target.
Time's ticking.
Yeah, we did, I guess. Explosive Rune's interesting when they're so low on health. I think I'll actually take it over the Thin Gallon Hat. We get some expensive cards here. Alright, we got them completely off board for the moment. But yeah, actually I was thinking about how much damage we were doing, and yeah, now they get the giant lifesteal, don't they? They get the Scenario, they get the Magical Dollhouse, which yeah, it's interesting to see them have the Magical Dollhouse. I don't know if I've seen anybody draft this, actually. How you doing? Doing pretty well. We had an 8-win run. Now we're at 7+. Yeah, got 2 episodes of Star Wars this week. That's about all it takes to make me happy is, you know, new Star Wars and new Star Trek content. Again, pretty near the end, I think, of the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh. Mostly doing well, I'd say. Spine deal, we drop into stealth. Oh, well, that could kill us. That crystal cluster, well, they're this far ahead. Whoa. I mean, the Rattlegore is enduring, and it's really tough for Druid to answer Rattlegore, but they have way too much of a board advantage here.
As you can see.
And they silence Rattlegore. I said they don't have a way to do it, but they do. Oh, man. That feels even worse, right? I thought they were just going to blitz past Rattlegore and it wouldn't matter, but this feels even worse. Okay, how are you doing, Joe? How you doing?
A simple spell.
Is OMG on the Attorney at Mall. Where'd you get Rattlegore? We just got a legendary from any class, or, you know, a non-rogue class. From the Dragon's Horde a long time ago. I was hoping the game wouldn't last this long, with the 8/8 lifesteal. It sure does. It sure does.
Time waits for no one.
You're doing well. I guess you're doing good. That way I can do the Superman does good, you're doing well joke. If you say you're doing well, it doesn't work.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate. You will not come closer.
Prog Gnome Funky's real music.
Convoke the spirits. Cast 8 random druid spells. Maybe we'll get the best druid spells ever. And maybe it'll help.
Now this is treasure.
Yeah, we need a hell of a play to get back into this game. Maybe Convoke the Spirits is that play.
You call that a blade? I've got 3.
Give the minions plus attack. Can they actually kill me? Ooh. Dang, we don't even get to Convoke. Wow. Anyway, they did have a random layer name. They do have a login card back. Is that deck re-rolled? I don't know, maybe. But it sure crushed us. With some dragon synergy and the crystal cluster. Woof. Alright, we got one more chance. One more chance. See if we can go above 7. 7's very good. Anything else is gravy after this. I'd like a lot of gravy.
Garona versus the Lich King.
All will serve me in death.
We battle endlessly for glory.
Yeah, they drown meals and gravy. Don't think that's very healthy. That's what you put in the gravy.
Today we fight.
I grant you permission to speak.
We could tempo fillet fighter. You know, they might coin hero power against, which would be kind of interesting. I decided to hold it back, but maybe it's a bad move. Then we got double fillet.
I listened to ETC before he was cool.
Harmonic metal. The metal. We'll switch to +2. I mean, we could. Yeah, I took the metal, but we'll see. Isidore with 26 months of sub, over 2 years. We just did excellent decision a little bit ago. Let's hit this one.
That got him. I see it, Wedge. Good work.
I appreciate with the power of Prime. I'll add another one. I'll add another one on the exclamation mark bash. Level 15.63. So we buffed the minion I wanted to buff the least. We buffed the Vagrant, which is a shame. But we also buffed this Fillet Fighter. But yeah, really was hoping not to land on that one.
These are due back tomorrow.
Symptoms will be severe.
I should love some potato love. That's exciting.
Never bring a sword.
We'll see what they can do about the 7-5.
Blightboard is killing it.
Cool. We're going straight in the silence. Yeah, maybe a little bit. What the?
Unexpected.
We can kind of.
Never bring a sword.
I mean, I'm not very happy with the street trickster, but it does work with Serrated Bone Spike and Tooth and the Fairy and Tooth and the Fairy. And so if we draw those, it might actually be a little useful. A little useful. And this streamer said, what meal do you enjoy most with gravy? I mean, I'll put it on mashed potatoes, certainly. Honestly, you know.
The culprit was not tidy.
Maybe not much of a staple for me outside of that. Biscuits and gravy is a thing, right? But I eat a low-carb diet, so no biscuits, typically. It's a pretty bad siphon, but
All is
compared to the alternatives, it might be our best move. Yeah. If you don't like that siphon, I can believe it, but yeah, I didn't like our other moves at all. Next we could drop the Big Vagrant, which also vulnerable that silence that we saw him trade earlier, like Mad points out. Or we could do like 3 and 3. Ooh. We have a very cheap card here that we draw, which we don't, but if we had a very cheap card, I would go for the Sunken Ear. Here says, dog biscuits. I guess that's a valid snack. You should share with Scruffy. Yeah, Scruffy doesn't like a biscuit. Scruffy just won't like eat any snacks. You've presented Scruffy with so many different type of snacks. Yeah, Scruffy will eat a little bit of peanut butter, but any type of dog snack, Scruffy just turns his nose up at it. Okay, now we absolutely need to Sunken Ear the Revenant, and we'll be happy to do it.
A little something I whipped up.
Sink, swim.
Sinking that Reborn Revenant is a huge, huge, huge deal for us. I mean, if we win the game, it's because we were able to do this. It's because we were able to Sunken Ear that Reborn Revenant. That was insanely good.
Everybody needs a casket.
Need 2 damage to kill them. Alright, they will need something absurdly strong to beat us here. I mean, if they discover an unholy card, what they need is a discovered blood card for like a corpse explosion. Isn't it weird? The card's called 777s when it was 2 things. It'd be nice if we could summon 7-7. This should be 7 damage and drawing 7 cards. Compared to the power level of some other cards these days, it could make some sense. 3 mana left. Unholy Frenzy to heal for another 6 is pretty impressive, but they're still dead on board currently. Oh my. Good, well, then deal with the 7-5 stealth. Good luck. Yeah, they got us that we were only like 2 over lethal, but. Alright, we are at 8 wins. We'll show a little confidence here, and we will take a short break. We will be back in just 2 minutes. See if we get above 8. But yes, dedicate that win, that 8th win, to Dora with the to Dora with the 26-month sub, and also to Rye. Yeah, sorry, it's just weird that Rye's sub is not showing up on one of my lists, right? Yeah, we didn't get to dedicate a window. Rye and Tasty. There they are. I said to refresh. Oh, that's weird. Yes, thank you, Tasty and Rye with the subs, along with Dora, and J-Master with 100 bits of support. We'll be back in just 2 minutes, real quick, for the final stretch of the stream. Maybe we got 4 more games now, so we'll see. We're back.
Yeah, see, my goal is to beat.
That's not what I intended.
Vix to a 3. I want to have 3 folders of Seahorse stuff.
I literally just said something related to that, but I never turned that clip off. All right, we're at 8 wins. Might have 4 more games left out. We shall see. And they get that 2-word name. Well, thank you, Zaddy, with the raid, and congratulations on an 11 or 12 win run. I didn't see the final outcome, but I had eyes on Zeddy. Zeddy, one of the finest streamers out there, and congrats on a big win run. Where's Zeddy?
If you don't follow SafeFile, please do. Best arena guy out there. Screw the others. You can tell that to Neo, Greg, and Colts, and all of them. They're a bunch of bums compared to SafeFile.
There's still a little more there. Definitely check out Zeddy. One of the best arena and non-arena streamers out there. Doing it all. I appreciate the raid, yeah. If you like arena, we do it here 5 days a week. But yeah, done 3 12s in a row. That's pretty nuts. Thanks to Lude with the follow. I appreciate it. It's probably from the raid.
Before the storm.
But a perfect draw. Perfect draw on the Daxon Blade. Destroy.
Everybody's happy till the luck starts walking.
Okay. Thanks to Yeti with the follow as well. Appreciate that. The wilderness spec's kind of exciting, but it's too far away. Let's take the stag charge.
Behind you. I have already attacked. Victim.
We have a Twitch bounty for some food, but I don't have that food here. I wish we did. We could do it with the Zeddy raid. We could do that Twitch bounty, but I don't have the food here. Oh, well. But yeah, 3 12s in a row, yeah. I don't know if you heard about Meramites, yeah. Meram went like 5 12s in a row. We got the number 1 slot secured for now. Extra insane.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
I have done 5 12s in a row. Yeah, I think I've ever did 3 in a row. I think I did 4 or 5 in a row one time, but this was like 4 years ago. It was maybe even like 5 years ago. It was like when Mean Streets came out. And like the best card ever was the 7 mana 6/6 do 3 AoE damage, the Abyssal Enforcer. It's still a good card. But it was like super common then, and I was offered Warlock like 5 times in a row, and they all went 12. I think maybe one of them was not Warlock, but yeah, it was just like 4 Warlocks, all based on that single demon card.
Now this is treasure.
So what a good time, man. It's still on the VODs. We still have that clip. Or those highlights, it's full runs.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
If they don't do like they can't do an Earthquake or a Tumbleweed. I mean, this is incredible, but only if they don't clear us. Managed it with a mediocre Death Knight, a really good Ray Druid. I have died to Ray once today. And a 5 Excavated Mage. That's not Jane for Caligo. Sadly, it was the correct pick. Ah, yeah. Jaina's really cool, but Jaina's just too slow so often. Looks like we're gonna get that Vivid Spores to work. You said, never forget that Greg is an all-time unbeatable record. Wait, what's the highest Greg's got? Because now I forget. Oh, wait, sorry. You mean the number one? You mean the above 10, right? Yeah, we're talking about consecutive fives. I don't know what's the highest consecutive fives Greg's done. But I do remember that when I did the 5... Yeah, you're talking about the 10.1 exactly. But I remember when I did the 5 12s in a row, on that same day, on that very same day, people started coming in saying, hey, did you hear about Educated Collins getting 7 12s in a row? I only got to enjoy the achievement for like 5 seconds before saying, hey, Collins did better. Mikazan peeks around the corner. Always great to see Mikazan. Mikazan does not really stream Hearthstone, but Mikazan streams all types of things. One of the big spores of the stream. Playing things like Monster Hunter and Mystical Ninja Gohan and I don't know what else. Thanks Libido with the follow. I appreciate it. We got 8 damage here. Are we gonna steal this? Are we gonna hope for an even bigger steal?
All is unclear.
Yeah, Collins is only one of the best Battlegrounds players now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there. I don't know. I think I'm gonna hold back. I think I'm gonna hold back on the Sylvanas and see if they play some type of interesting death rattle. So to the next Rin's area, yes. Yes. Yeah, we used to had an 8-win run before this. Now we're back at 8.
Winds of the south, come to my aid!
Yeah, this is a better steal.
I will never serve, but you shall.
Shadows are rising.
Why can't I attack? Oh, because they've conceded. Alright, 12 is still the max. Zed got 3 12s in a row. Hopefully we can join Zeddy's. We get 9 wins here. Yes, hope it's a good day so far, Mikazan. Hope it is a good day, so we got people in from the raid and such. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, 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 ba-da-dum. Ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum. She was the Sylvanas line when she's uncorrupted. Does she only say I will never serve? I don't remember actually. Somebody might remember. I might be able to find it really quick here. Somebody else coming along. I did lose quite a bit of weight. Now it's just kind of been steady. Might need to cut even more calories or become more physically active, but I don't know. That's tough. That's tough. Lost all the weight I gained over the holidays, though. 6 months later. That's something. You are unfit to serve. Ah, is that it? Ah, I mean, because you just kill it instead of taking control of it. That makes sense. That's a good voice line, actually. That makes sense.
Today, we fight.
Ba, ba, da, ba. And no real point to coining that. Let's just look at the potion belt. You're unfit to serve. I will never serve, but you shall. Right, yeah, which really plays in well. It plays in very well with the destruction versus mind control. Absolutely. And what paints, if you have 6 minions and play Sylvanas to seal with the death rail, would activate death rail. Which player gets death rail? I think they would actually get the death rattle, but I am far from 100% sure.
Need an organ?
It's the C with the follow. I appreciate that.
Let's lighten the mood.
Let's just take board control immediately here. Do the double stab and then play the fillet.
You fight me, you get burned.
Here's a good flavor. I agree.
Turn it up.
Okay. It's 777. Give it up. Wait, are you doing the Donbay redeem? What's going on? What the heck? No. Oh, that's better. Okay. So they summoned a bunch of minions, then destroyed them. They still have 3 more spells. And they summoned a bunch more minions. And then they killed one of their totems. Alright, well, that was interesting. I was really concerned when they got the Once Upon a Time right away, but then they destroyed everything. Weird.
Never bring a sword to a fish fight.
A vagrant. Do we want to play Vagrant, or we want to go kind of wider here? I mean, if I play the Vagrant, they're just going to freeze in game 7 armor, so...
Ain't fit for a pirate.
Whoa! Hey, sweet. That clears their board. I'll take that. Here's Nas is the only hero who has voice lines with hero powers. Because she's the best old god. Oh, wait, the... Nas is the only hero to have voice lines with hero powers. Interesting. Even among, like, the legendaries? Huh. Well, that worked out well. We want to save the scoundrel for the 777s.
I saw something.
Alright, yeah. Don't start with the 777s. That's what you're talking about. See, I thought you were talking about the Donbay. completely associate that with the 7777. But yeah, just the 777s and A. I'm glad I have it here. There's the freeze that we expected, but this is still the best we could do. Gonna use the 777s on the cross stitch there. Actually, confident kills and the original gets the death row, the tip says, which is what I also thought would happen, right?
Now this is treasure.
Alright, 4-mana 777s. Let's draw a hell of a lot of cards. And we can clear their board once again.
Never bring a sword to
We've got 21 health. They have 40. We have more cards than in hand, and we have way more cards on board. Yeah, now they pay $30. Wait, they were $25, right? Alright, school to the death. Ivy redeems a do it for her. If you're new from the Zeddy raid or you recently fall, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about this redemption at all. It only happens once every 57 minutes. Don't worry. Uh-oh. Well, I mean, the life still doesn't matter right now. Yeah, we'll do it. Ivy redeems the do it for her. Always makes me lose my head every time. There you go. Enjoy as much as you need to as I figure out what we need to do here. What do we need to do here?
glorious loot. You're finished.
Ah, they got Yogg. What's the Yogg gonna do? We're gonna get a bargain bin secret, even more potential value. I guess we're just gonna do the dredge, because the other cards don't really seem to make sense to me.
I'm short on time.
Alright. Yeah, I am curious what they'll make the next legendary skin cost. The next one like Cthulhu, because Cthulhu was $25, but now it sounds like they're gonna increase the cost.
Where can spell Zinjari? Anybody? $500 like the League of Legends one. Yeah. Yeah, I need again. I have it somewhere, but I need again the screenshot. We mentioned it the other day when it might have been Mixon, when somebody brought up the. Yeah, let's see. Oh, actually, it's actually still on my desktop from last time I was trying to bring it up. But yeah, it's astounding. It's astounding. It's beautiful. I don't need 2 coins. I'm going to test for anti-spell stuff.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Amazing.
I'm short on time.
Amazing.
I don't want to take damage. Not enough time. Not enough time to spend that last mana. It's because I was trying to look up that image, to be fair. I was just trying to bring up this image.
Yeah, they get the excavate, but they only get 2 fires here, right? I was trying to bring up this image again. That jacket over there. That jacket in Star Trek Online. The base price they are charging for that jacket is $80. They often put it on sale for $20, but the base price they sell it for is $80. It's not $500. Still seems high to me.
My shiny!
Digital leather.
Symptoms will be severe.
Now this is treasure!
Alright, well. We don't have too much of a board here, but they are like out of cards. And when the first world champion's going to be Ari, which ranked a 9 back in 2014. Because we're now Oh, Ari's not even that good. So it's better. Yeah, you think it would fit the player better? They have 3 damage hero power, but we still got 20 health, and they have literally no cards left. On your turn, your hero has +2 attack and Wind Fury. Do we have anything incredible we can get off Katrina? Like, is the shadow inside the Cursed Vagrant an undead? I mean, let's just take Katrina. Ignite? We're about to hit fatigue, so Ignite's actually insane.
Care to dance with death?
Heck, I'm just gonna ignite him right now. I'm just gonna ignite him right now. Get that Ignite into the deck. We have 4 cards, one of them's Ignite. Every time we play Ignite, does a little more damage. Yeah, that is a cool jacket, though. Yeah. He decided to make a profit of $25 for a single art asset plus 10 voice lines.
Well played.
You fight well.
Prog gnome funky's
We
really
did not find the Ignite, we found the Sylvanas. This is infinite. The Ignite, yeah. Yeah. Shadow with devolving missiles. Oh, there's Frosted Chaina.
Fear those who wield it.
We can't really hear the voice line, so I'll do it again.
There is no glory in you.
You will not come.
Keep it real.
Dance till you're dead!
Behind you.
They found the fragment. Boy, I forgot they had that fragment around. So yeah, they've turned into Frosted Chaina with a 3 damage hero power. They got this fragment. They got some sweet stuff, but it looks to be far too late. Jesus, Katarina is their favorite Hearthstone waifu. But you like Sylvanas too, right? She's right here. They work together. Maybe that's more than you can handle.
I can take them. Wait, not all of them.
Again, these lifesteal. If they have a broom to rush these lifesteal elementals, I guess they could still win. They need, like, specifically a broom.
A fatal mistake. I concede to your power.
Alright, well, I have to get some threads in.
They almost got there. Yeah, if they had a broom, they would have won. He said, I like undead, furry, Bandaran waifus, which you could combine them all. You could. All right, 10 wins, the double-digit wins. They summoned 6 monsters in 1 turn. Yeah. with lifesteal. With lifesteal. It was impressive. It was impressive, but they didn't have enough health for it to work. Nice to have the double digits. Let's see if we can get 11. Let's see if we can get 12. By the way, I will mention A, because this run could end up on the YouTube. If you're watching live and you want to see the pre-recorded runs on the YouTube, including probably this run, there's a link to the YouTube. We're trying to get over 1,000 subscribers so we can remonetize it. We're pretty close. We're at 918. So yeah, like if any of the Zeddy Raiders, Zay's got a big YouTube channel. Zay's a powerful YouTube channel. Ours is small. If you got any interest in that, there's a link to the YouTube. Actually, somebody did go in. Like, during the stream. So we're up to, actually, 919. I'll update. 81 to go.
Garona versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
We battle endlessly for glory.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Got like 5 spots on the field for monster cards. Once you just saves reference game, but then it's a Yu-Gi-Oh! Thing. Oh, so I literally had 0 idea. We've been doing the anime voice turns for like 5+ years. It has never come up that you only have 5 spots on the field for monster cards. At least I can remember. I had no clue. Absolutely no clue. Can't believe the 10-2 snipe failed. Well, there's a lot of letters in here. You sure ATD's not in here? Yes, yeah, there's some 6 months to and makes sense that's good rule. So Makazan picked it up, but yeah, I did not. I did not even know. So normally I would hold on to this dagger swing, but we got the swordfish here, so It's not the monster slots things. Wait, are there 5 monster slots or 2? There's extra monster zones. Now I don't know what to believe.
Behind you.
No pirates down there. Oh well. New Age extra link summons. We need to stop talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Because it just doesn't make any sense to me. There are 5 spell trap zones. There's also a field spell zone. Wait, but none of the things you just said are monsters. I mean, it's because Keating says it's the same for spell and trap zone cards, spells and traps. Same number of secret slots a hero has. Ah, okay, so that's something. That's something. It's something I never heard or realized. All right.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
The hipster is a bigger discount, but the fillet fighter has the potential to get more damage in faster. And I do value speed right now. If you master through those pendulum zones, I've had 4 different streamers try to explain pendulum summons to me. One got a little close, but each time to get Yu-Gi-Oh! To watch the abridged series, 700 billion. I don't do things off-stream for money, even. That's my time. Your time is while we're streaming.
This treasure ain't fit for a pirate.
Fellow man. No, that's not right.
Now this is treasure.
As I should the sandbox scoundrel voice lines, this treasure's not fit for a pirate. But then the little toy one says, now this is treasure.
Small one is impressed.
Touring grunge wave is more my bag.
The Fire Zinjar. Place your deck with minions cost 5 or more. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad without any draw power.
Behind you.
Unfortunately. As I blinked, the last game ended in this warrior's at 9 HP. Now we're taking some damage though.
Quit distracting me.
Never bring a sword to behind you.
Hell, there's a fireball.
Now this is treasure.
Job done.
And a big Anubisoth that can't attack. He says, Will. I mean, I think we're dead. I think we're dead, not they're dead, because they got 10 cards. They have, like, armor cards. Maybe all their cards suck. Maybe all 10 cards suck. That one's really good for them right now. Yeah. They're about to gain so much life.
All is unclear.
There's nothing I can do about it. Straight off before the goal, yeah. Yeah. I mean, what if I fireball? If I fireball, if the death rattle still goes off, and yeah, I mean, I can make them. I can make them gain a little less health, but
You're finished. Glorious loot.
got too many cards. I tell you what, it was an anime voice turn. We've made it far. We've made it to 10 wins, with the point of having 9 cards in hand. I regret to say, Joey, this is almost certainly the end. Don't say that, Yogi. You got the miracle salesman. They're gonna sell you a miracle and you're gonna win. Joey, the miracle, no, it gives you a snake oil. The miracle's not a real miracle. Not a real miracle, just like, don't say anything. Joey, don't say anything. There's no politics or religion in chat. I'm not in chat. I'm on screen. That's even worse. All right.
Just use more. Symptoms will be
We'll destroy a random minion. Nah.
Just use more.
There is Sylvanas.
You are unfit to serve.
I mean, they still got 9 cards, and at least one of them's a taunt. I thought about playing the Anubisoth first, actually, but they wouldn't, like, trade into it, most likely. Shield block. Blast tortoise kills everything. Woof. Not happy.
My tiny.
You will not come closer.
I think we have close to a 0% chance to win, but I'm still gonna fight.
Do you have this in a bigger size?
You fell right into my trap.
I got 11 cards in deck. I think there's no way we're taking this fatigue, but currently we'd win fatigue. What's that mess spell? Just summons a 3-cost minion. Wasn't really any good last turn versus the ambush we played. And now we would lose a fatigue, but we definitely need to play this. Made a legendary this one, yeah. Summon a copy of a friendly minion, give the copy taunt. Well, we can do 2 motherships with that. That could be a thing. I think I'm going to discover the legendary. We could put down the Vrykul, but I think I'm going to discover the legendary. Press the game, cast a copy of the first spell you get. I mean, this just does like a potion belt. I was looking forward to Double Mother. Going for another mothership? Well, maybe, although it would mean delaying the first mothership, which I don't know if we can do or not. Last charge, it's a rare treasure. Oh my goodness, that's a big testing dummy. I need our sunken air. I need to sink that testing dummy. They'll get it again later, but not till much later. We did not find the sunken air. Now we need, like, destroy random minion. Alright, we need that to hit here. If they do, we'll still take 8 damage. It's still gonna be brutal. Roll into a demon in your deck.
I have been chosen by Amatus herself.
Can't win the 50-50 anyway. Woof. So yeah, if we draw the sunken air, which we know these 2 cards are on the bottom of the deck, they're not sunken air, so we actually have a 1 in 5 to draw sunken air. We could draw snake oil, which will let us redraw again. Yeah, I mean, if we can still sink this, we might still have a chance, technically. Yeah, Jimmy thinks this warrior is immortal. We've got some very big blast tortoises. Gambit. That is not the sunken air. Well. I know double trading to that probably gives us a slightly higher chance to win, but our chances are gone. How do you know Snake Oil's not the bomb? He's trading deck. I guess it could be, actually. I guess it could be. If it was at the bottom, then we would still have a better chance to draw Bootstrap anyway.
Faster, you keelhaul hanger!
Alright, somebody had said... Somebody had said Bandit says 10 is pretty good. It is indeed pretty good. We got a 9 win average for the day. We got an 8 win run, then we got a 10 win run. I will absolutely take it. Alright. Fun deck. Fun run. Rank 7, you said 1. I thought you said, you know, rank number 1. We're not number 1, but we're 63. If it redeems a Sephi Fox, fine, we'll do it before opening the things. I guess they'll end up on the YouTube video too, huh? Whatever.
クラウド、お前に頼みがある。どん兵衛を食べないか。
興味ないね。
クラウド、どん兵衛を食べるんだ。
しつこいぞ。
ドンギツネを見るたび思い出せ。お前を導くのはドンギツネだ。ドンギツネはいつでもお前のそばにいる。
どん兵衛、どん兵衛、どん兵衛。
いい子だ。売り上げクラスファースト、日清のどん兵衛。どん兵衛を送ろうか。日清。
Donde. That exclamation mark pass on the top left side of the screen hits level 50 before the end of the month. We're gonna buy some Donde. We're gonna buy some Donde. That's the plan. Pay the high import prices. Pretty bad reward for 10, right? 170 gold. It's just a run plus 20. We got a non-golden epic on non-golden rare. Pretty bad rewards for 10. It's all right, but it's all right for us because we got, you know, 70,000 gold. But